Dad. I'm going to show you the Legendary Apps program as well as my planks that I finish out with, just so you can see what it looks like, and you can also get a feel for how long it takes. The Legendary Apps program consists of only 2 different exercises. They're going to be leg lifts, lying down leg lifts, push, and you'll see that push, and then the other is going to be 1-4 sit-ups with just a bit of a crunch motion. And so with the second exercise, with the crunch motion, I want you to pay attention to my shoulders. You'll notice that my elbows pull up toward my knees that you'll see coming up like this. So I don't crunch down like that, I'm crunching up like that. That keeps a little bit more of the focus there. You also want to breathe out on any exertion. I use a 10-pounder right now because that's where I'm at, but I would suggest either starting with no weight.
Scoot over, Jay.
Just to,
too big.
Yep, go ahead and watch, Jerry. Either starting with no weight, just to be able to make sure you got a feel for the exercises, and come to a point where it's easy to do the exercises without any weight, and then go from there. So on the planks, maybe start at 30 seconds, or you can go even longer if you feel like you can do that to get that ending burn, but you'll see here in just a little bit. So you'll be doing a rep scheme of 15 of the leg lifts, 25 of the sit-ups, and then a 10-second rest. Then you'll go straight into 10 more leg lifts, and then 20 of the sit-ups. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do when I hold it on my feet. I kind of do a little bit of just a butterfly, but just enough so that way the weight isn't actually resting on my feet, it's resting in between my feet. So that way when I come up and such, it'll be there. I have my hands like this under my back for support. As you're able to handle more, you can spread your hands out where it's like this until you basically come out flat, just depending upon how you're feeling that day. But keep your legs slightly bent, and we're going to start with 15. 13. 12. 11. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And then go right into 1-4 sit-up. 25. 25. 19. 18. 17. 16.
Why are you being up with me?
15. 14.
I'm trying to touch
13.
that spoon.
12. 11. 10. 9.
9.
8. 7. 6. 5. 4.
Megan.
3. 2. 1. All right, resting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Keep going, Daddy. 2, 1. You did it, Daddy.
Okay, and then 20.
20. 30.
19.
19.
18.
Going, Daddy.
17.
Keep going.
16. 15. 14.
Keep going, Daddy. Keep going. He's tired. You did it, Daddy.
Alright, I'm gonna put this out of the way so the little kids grab it. Then I do side planks. Do them for 1 minute on each part, like I said. You can
Are
start
you gonna
with
put your
30
arm
seconds.
up like I do?
Yeah. What I do right now still is I put my arm up over my head, you'll see in a moment. And what that does is that lessens the actual weight. It's on the side. I bend my knees just slightly so that way when I plank up, my body's already straight and my feet are where they need to be. Just like this. Jenna, go ahead and move, sweetheart, okay?
Yeah, scoot over, babe.
Daddy just needs to be able to show. All right. And I'm going to start. Just let me know when, Kristen, so I'm on them.
Just say when.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1.
You're going for 50?
1 minute.
You're doing 1 minute now,
1
huh?
minute. Yeah, I'm at 1 minute. I did it last time, so I can do it again. Oh. I always start on my weaker side, so I've got the most energy for it. That's the important part. When you start getting weak, you just imagine bending at that oblique. All that weight just right there. Oh. The more control you're breathing, funny enough, the easier
Half.
it is.
Five more. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Give yourself 10 seconds in between each plank just to be able to relax a moment and also to adjust. You want to make sure when you start, you are set to go. And so, false starts are never fun. All right, again, knees slightly bent so that way when you come up, you're set. And I may be just a little behind. In 3, 2, and 1.
Can you scoot over, Jay? Scoot this way. Thanks, bud.
Once a minute gets easy for me, I do plan on putting my hand down right here just for that added weight. But right now, having my hand over it helps me to keep it up for this duration, building that endurance so that way then later I can build that strength. Oh.
Half.
I'm gonna take a picture with Johnny.
Half. Come on, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
All right. And then this is a flat plank.
Why did they do again?
And
Keep going, Daddy.
here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I find looking down to be more effective than looking up. Just seems like the curvature of the back agrees with it for me more. If looking up helps, that's fine too.
Half. Ha.
This is actually the easier one to breathe.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
And that is it. So